Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. I is Elizabeth. You guys. T, not afraid of color. Hello. Linda G, how are you doing? Jim Eber, how are you doing, sir? Oh my gosh, you guys. It's been a day. I'm tired. I'm exhausted, but I'm excited. It's Pattern Paper Monday. Pattern Paper Monday. I need to scoot that over, and I need to re-click on that. What was that? Oh, if I lose you guys, it's severe storm warning. Severe, it said. How severe? Who knows? Thunderstorm watch. Even says it on my computer. Maddie the Emptiness Scrapper. Hello. I should be asleep. You guys. So last night, I couldn't sleep. I can't sleep. I don't sleep. Right? So it's like morning when I finally fall asleep, right? Because that's just the nature of the beast. But I had to be up at 7 because the workers were supposed to come fix my bathroom, and the lady said, have the bathroom cleaned and ready to go by 8 a.m. They will be there to fix your bathroom. 8:40. I could have slept another hour. 8:45. No, half an hour. 8:45 they showed up, and it wasn't the guy that gave the estimate. So they had to go up, look at the tub, look at the ceiling, and then go to the store. Then they came back and they fixed it. Is it a spectacular job? No. Is it nice? Yeah. We have faucets. So we're not using our scissors. No lie. Our faucet, the faucets broke off because they're old, probably from the 1900s. Because that's when this house was built. And so they broke, and we had a pair of broken scissors in there because, you know, they taper and then they get bigger, right? Taper. Nope. We had the scissors in there to turn hot and cold water on and off. But now we have new. Now we have new. And they painted over all the yuck. So, yeah. Whose anniversary? Hi, T. Happy anniversary. I'm so bad with that stuff. But, hey, it's her anniversary. Mine is August 13. I think. I don't know nothing. Yeah, we're still moving, but at least we can take a shower without scissors. So yeah, we still want to move because the basement is ready to go. We must move because there's a lot of stuff wrong with this place that they're not fixing, and and they raised the rent. Who does that? Anyways, you guys are looking at this apple. Because the other day on Debbie J's stream, me and Debbie J and Mary's Crafty Creation, we were doing May the 4th be with you. But towards the end, at the end of the video, Debbie J was talking about sublimation. That's because that's what we're doing tomorrow. But the marker sublimation from Artist Spree. So if you want to see some fun stuff and how to do this, you're going to have to go watch tomorrow on Debbie J's channel, because she said, oh, did you know? And I did not know. But wait till I tell you. You guys probably know. But we're going to make some stuff. So I colored this by hand, and then I went like this and I pressed it. Oh, there's a few other steps in there. And then we have this. And look how shiny it is. But the best part is, you want to know the best part? Look at this. Look at this. If you have a dry erase marker, that would be much, much better, because in order to remove that, you need some alcohol. This is not fingernail polish remover. I bought the container, used up the stuff, and then it's 3 parts 99 to 1 part water, which makes 80% alcohol, so they say. But then, ta-da! It's like a dry erase board. Isn't it fabulous? Right? PJ Miss Stamper, hello, Miss Pam. She says, some people say don't run with scissors. In ECR's house, it's not don't shower. Don't shower with scissors. But we did. We showered with scissors. But look it. Isn't that cute? Dry erase. I'll have to make sure I heat that a little bit longer next time. I didn't measure the time, but it was just a quick little sample. So if you want to see more sublimation and how we did this, come hang out on Debbie J's channel tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Hello, Adelaide. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Cute little, I know. And it was just a quick, easy apple, because if anybody watched me, it's the easy flowers. And anyways, but if anybody knows where I put my Artist Spree paint, let me know, because I put it in a safe place, but I don't know where the safe place went. Yes, we're still moving. We just get a nice bathroom for a while. Jana, hello, the messy palette. Wait, the messy palette, no. Happy place is Beth. The messy palette, is, okay, Diane. Is Messy Diane? Is that who that is? Because I'm terrible with names, you guys. It takes me like forevers. And I'm sorry. But anyways, it's Pad and Paper Monday, and guess what came today? You guys, as some of you know, I did a little stint on the Crafty Stamp Co. design team, and as part of that design team, we got a little stipend, and I used up my stipend. I used my stipend as if I needed more paper. But Crafty Stamp Co., I still, even though I'm not on their design team, I still have an affiliate link. Why? Because I like their stuff. Their quality stuff. The people's is nice. So if you want to go shopping at Crafty Stamp Co. or put some stuff in your wish list or whatever, you guys, I got paint on my arm. Which is funny because I, did not really go into the bathroom, so I'm not sure how I got painted. Something in the bathroom no longer has paint on it. I don't know. Dawn the Crafty Visage. But Crafty Stamp Co., their paper now comes in these page protector-y thingy-bobbins, and I love them. I love them so much. I went on Amazon and I bought extras. If you want extras, you're gonna go to Amazon and find them. If you want the link, just message me. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I'll find it for you. But yeah, so some of the papers are on sale. And the reason they're on sale is because it's an old style, okay? She had to get a new paper company, okay? So there's a new paper company. So the old style is glued at the top, okay? And it's just a little bit different quality. A little bit different quality. And then the new stuff which is not on sale. This is not new. I had to see. No, this one was on sale. This one was on sale. Was this one on sale? This one might have been on sale. Yeah, this one's on sale because they have the glue tops, okay? The glue tops are on sale. And then the new ones, is this? Yeah, this is a new one. Here we go. Here we go. Look it. The new ones. They're not glued. Look it. I know. You have to send me. No, I don't have to send you nothing, lady. And yes, T, I chat with you. Okay, so this one is called Spring is in the Air, and it's got springy stuff, and that is like a little fox. Isn't it cute? And yeah, that's that one. So that is that. You get that and that. And this one, I like this one. It's like spilly spills, and then loose little flowers like cherry blossoms. I like that. That's really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one. But I think this one's a tough one. I like both sides. And then we have, it's not mint, sage, a sage green with little bitty bunnies, little hippity hoppities with their chubby cheekers, little hippity hoppities. This one I like. I love cherry blossoms. I love pretty flowers, you guys. And it's got pink spillies. I don't like that spilly as much as I like that spilly, but that's okay because I really like this side, so that works for me. And then we have these hippity hoppities with this sagey brownie color, and on the other side, stripities. Oh, those look really nice together. Stripities. And then we have teeny weenies. Look at those teeny weeny flowers. And what do we have on the other? Oh, polka dots. Polka dot. So this paper pad is new to me because I don't have this paper pad. But oh, and I didn't have this paper pad either, or this one. Do you guys want to see all the paper? Let me know if you want to see all the paper. But I think we're gonna make something with this paper. Do I have this one? I don't think I have this one. I don't think I have it. Wait, wrong one. Wrong bucket. Okay. I don't want to lose those. We're going to trash that. But see these little pouchies? How wonderful. So what I did is I have 2 pouches per. One for the full sheets, one for bits. Okay. So that's how I did mine. And okay, no, I did not have that winter one because I have that winter one. So I'm happy about that. I've got fall. I've got ginger peoples. I do have that rose one. I liked it so much I bought it again. I really should have probably checked, but that's okay. But yeah. Isn't it pretty though? Isn't it pretty? We're just gonna slide that. Or no, we might want to look at the paper. Scared to look. I'm videoed out going back to solving fictitious murders. Have a good night, Pam. Thanks for popping in. I should have bought this one. I use this one quite a bit too, but the this one, the O negative, I've used almost half, if not more. That is why I bought 2. They was on sale. It was on sale, so I bought 2. And T says, no, she was not live today. And then Vintage Halloween is new to me. It's going to be fabulous. It's going to be fabulous, you guys. But I have stuff falling. I got papers falling everywhere. Letter press, letter press. Okay. But yeah, Crafty Stamp Co. I love it. I love it. I'm going to look at this paper real quick. I'm going to look just pre-recorded videos. I need a knife on Silent Letter Day. Okay, so we're going to pop this off. Okay, and I did get 2 of these because I do like Halloween. Oh, that's nice. You guys, it's so nice. Not so nice. They kind of look like ticks. They look more like a tick than they do a speeder, but it's okay because both are nasty. But look at how cute that one is. I like that one. But it's not glitter. It's just regular printed paper. Like it's the faux glitter. Faux glitter. Christmas in July. And then that's a cute little bat. He's a cutie. I like him. And the little skulls. I have skulls that I drew that are kind of like that. Oh, look at that one. Oh, I like that. And then the star. Could have used that yesterday. See, they really look like ticks now. I don't know. They're creepy. Creepy AF. Sorry. They are. I like this too. Strippity, strippities. And then that pattern again, but just in black and a little bit smaller. I like that. And then this gray. Look at that. That's a beautiful gray. And a nice caramel-ish gray, tan. I will not be using these ticky speeders. They're yucky. And then I think we're back. We're back to the things. But these are the old style. They're glued in. So the old styles are on sale. She's trying to get them out so that we can have the new stuff. The new stuff. But today, we are, yeah, go look in your hubby. If somebody checks your mail for you, go check their cars. Go check their cars. Our mail gets delivered to the door, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so there's that. But we're going to work with this. And what are we going to do? I don't know. That part is going to go in here so I know what set that is, just like so. And I really like that. And I really like that. If we cut these rabbits just right, we might be able to do like a basket weave. So we're going to do strips of the rabbits, and then we're going to weave in I'm thinking. If we do slices over on, yeah, it should work. So we're gonna do this, these ones going this way, and then I think we're gonna do that one going that way. Let's basket weave. It may take us a minute, but we're only gonna use 2 papers. I was thinking we would use more, but no. We're going to do 2 papers because we can do it. We can do it, and we're going to get our card base. We're going to work directly on our card base today, and we're going to use the card base that has gook on it. Get the gook. Get the gook. And then we're going to grab No, we're gonna make a catastrophe here. We're gonna grab our tape, our tapey tapes. Carmen's Crafty Creations. Hello, hello. T, you need to get him a mail bag to put all the mail in to bring it into the house. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. A little mail bag. Okay, so we're going to cut these strips first, and I'll show you why. I show you why. There's our card base. We don't want to lose that. How many strips do we need? I don't know. All of it. Strip it all. No. We'll probably do about... We need three bunnies. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do... Maybe 4 bunnies, because they're going to get shrunk quite a bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of space there. I'm just looking at my little guide. And I'm going to chop that off. Okay, and then I'm going to push that over. And then I'm going to chop that off. And then I'm going to push that over. And we're gonna see if that's going to be the same size. I could have done it the other way. But who does that? We're going to chop it there. And then we're going to chop it there. That one was kind of close. We're cutting it kind of close, you guys. T says, once I sent him with some packages to send, I now question that the post office ever even got it. I'm sure they did. One got lost, no tracking. Aw. Fresh baked bread. What? T, do you have informed delivery? You can see what was delivered, letters and packages. Not all of them, though. Not all of them, though. Okay. I'm doing 4. I'm going to shrink this one down just a little bit. It's about 3/4 0.75 is what that one is. Let's see if this one's the same. Quit. Heathen. Do they have to be the same? Heck no. No. Are we going to make them the same? Might as well. I'm measuring. 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch, you guys. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it will be. 3/4 inch. Oh, that one's so close. We're cutting it close, you guys. Get it? You guys, I'm really excited. If any of you hang out with me on Twitch, I might have mentioned it here too, but I started a project. It is my version of the Eden hoodie, and mind you, if you want quality, I'm assuming you're gonna want to go to Eden Hoodie by Free the Sheep. I'm not affiliated with them. I see all their ads, and then I see that a lot of people were stealing their videos. They were stealing their videos to sell their product, which obviously is going to be low quality. But Free the Sheep. Free the Sheep. And it's an expensive hoodie. It's expensive. But I couldn't afford it. So I said I want one so bad, I'm going to make one. I'm almost done. I'm almost done making my version of an Eden hoodie. And you guys, I made my first hood ever. And I sewed it, and it's getting sewed in. Let me tell you, crazy. I was like, I don't know how to do this. I made it up as I went. No patterns, no nothing, just... I'm in the hand sewing stage right now. Hand sewing. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Okay, so there's... Oh my gosh, look at how adorbs these are. Will we get... Yeah, the spots will get covered. Don't worry about it, because we're going to weave. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Alexa online. Hello, hello. Sandy, Sandy. Wait, who's Sandy? Which Sandy? Did I miss Sandy? Sandy Visker. Hello, hello. I also I have the shop app, which 3 times this week informed me of packages not mine and delivered to other places. You know, I think I had that happen to me because nobody said they sent me anything, and then it said it was delivered 9 minutes prior to delivering my actual package. But yeah, that's all right though. Stuff happens. Hello all watching while eating. I know it's not silent letter day, but I'm having lasagna. It's always going to be silent letter day here. Lasagna. Are you eating it with a knife? You may only use a knife to eat your lasagna. Oh, that cracks me up every time. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want stripies. We want pieces going this way. Okay, which because of the way these dots are, I don't know if you can, it's like darker right there, and then there's this like little void right there. I'm gonna want this darker area, and I'm gonna want them to run through there. Now what I'm checking is the space between the bunnies. Okay, so I want to make sure that this piece is gonna fit between the bunnies. I don't want to cover the bunnies. I want it to fit between the bunnies. And I don't mind if some of the white shows. We can even ink blend on the white so it's not white. And you know, we might do that. We might do that. We might bring in, oh, you know what would be really nice? A nice, rich gray. Shady. We're going to pull out shady. We don't use shady enough. So I'm gonna go, this piece is gonna get chopped up a little bit differently. We're gonna have some waste, not really waste, we'll use it for something else, but I want to use the darker portion, so I'm gonna cut a little bit off so I get more of the gray in there. I want more of this gray. And then that is how wide we're going to cut them. And then that should, yeah, that'll fit between our rabbits. Between the rabbits. There's a lot of rabbits out there, like Bugs Bunny and Peter Cottontail, the Velveteen Rabbit. Tell me, you guys, do you have a favorite rabbit? A favorite famous rabbit, like Roger Rabbit. Please, Eddie. We don't get shady and come hang out with me. We'll get shady. We'll get shady real quick. Do you know who do we know that lives in San Francisco Bay Area? Bay Area. You know, I don't know. Roger Rabbit. No, so my Cali people would be Shay and or no, Gonzalez, yeah, and Ramona, but I don't think she's in the Bay Area. Bugs Bunny, oh, it's a couple for the Bugsies. Yeah, he's too violent. They take him off the air. He's too violent. Sometimes not violent enough. Because these are nice strips that we're going to have leave over, we're going to go into my bin. And I'm going to pull out an extra one of these because, like I said, I like them so much. I went on Amazon and ordered the exact same one she did. She shared the link. But if you buy the paper from Crafty Stamp Co., you do get one sleeve. But we need 2 because we're going to put our scraps in this. And look, we've already got the start of another card. I Okay, and then we're going to measure this so that we know what we're taking off, you guys. It's a 1/2 inch. It's a little hair over a 1/2 inch. Okay. So if I put this here and I go 2 lines, that's going to be right about there. Our 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. And then I'm going to take off a sliver so that I can get this lined back up. Okay, and then we're going to go to a 1/2 inch right there. And a 1/2 inch. Oops. 1, 2. That's a 1/2 inch. And Francie! Hello, hello. I'm not going to use that one. 1, 2, 1/2 inch. How are you doing, Francie? Yeah, Ramona is in South Cal. Sandy Visker. Thumper. Thumper's a good one, too. If you ain't got enough... Or wait, is that... Yeah, Thumper. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Pad and Paper Mondays. Yeah. We're doing Basky Weavy, but not really Basky Weavy. Here comes Peter Cottontail hopping down the bunny trail. Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, that was a horrible movie. Childhood trauma. What? Where? Okay, back up. Alexa. The bunnies from Watership Down are really violent. You know, I have not seen that. I need to watch that. I remember seeing previews or something for that. Watership Down. Watership Down. Yeah, I'm just cutting quite a bit of these because I'm not going to use... I'm going to be picky choosy on these particular ones, right? Because I want to make sure I have more gray in them than pink. Like, that one's alright. No. These ones... See, these ones are darker, and then these ones are lighter. You see that? It's a clear definition, and I'm liking the darker ones, so I need to cut more of this paper. We can do it. And then a 1/2 inch. And there's that one. That's a light one. And then this one will be a dark one. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, 1, 2. Just chop it all up. So we've got 5 rolling the other way. Let me see if that's enough. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. And we're going to go there. I forgot. We need to do... Okay, we're going to have to use the light colored ones too. We'll stick them in there, just not as many. And then this is 1 inch. Come on, come out. So on the Tim Holtz trimmer, this metal bit right here, this piece is a 1/2 inch. So if you're like, you're right on the edge and you're like, I don't know, you know, that is a 1/2 inch. So you can set it in there and trim it. Okay. But, yeah. There's my 1/2 inch, and then we'll do this one too. Get that closed up. Okay. And then the little bits that we're not going to use, we do save them because we'll make another card with them. Okay, so those are darker, those are darker. Okay, we actually, no, this one's a light one. This one and this one. That one's a light one. Because we need you there, you there. I need one. I need one. I need one because that's going to go there. Wait, do I need one more? Let me double check. Let me double check. I may not because that needs to go there. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. So that guy's going to go right through there. This guy's going to go right through there. This guy's gonna go right through there. I just want to make sure I have enough pieces, you guys. That one. Nope, I do. I need one more piece. Ugh. Heathens. I need one. I need one. We'll put it at the bottom. Put it at the bottom so it's not as noticeable. And that'll make me happy. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to do some weavies. Oh, why am I still up there? Paul. Paul. Is Paul on Netflix? Oh, you guys. So Paul, did they answer? Energizer Bunny. Yeah, I mentioned Velveteen Rabbit. Paul, the alien Paul, it's a modern, not ready for primetime players, a la SNL movie about alien names. An alien named Paul. Yes, so it's funny. It has the two guys, they do a lot of movies together. Simon Pegg, and then I can't remember the other guy's name. They're hilarious together. If you like their movies, you'll like Paul. Paul is hilarious. Picture Kill Bill with Bunny. Oh yeah, I'll watch that. Or anything Tarantino. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. I watch our two bunnies every day, especially when they hug each other. Aww, how adorbs. They should have a trimmer for cutting small pieces. I know, right? Jason Bateman. Yes, Jason Bateman is in Paul. Yes, and Sigourney Weaver, right? It's just funny. It's funny. Paul is hilarious. Yeah, see? It's good. It's good. But there's cussing and cigarette smoking, so if you're against those, you may. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ink blend our background because I'm not liking the white. We're going to bring in some shady, and we're not going to worry about the dots. They're going to get those dots for free. Whoever gets this card is going to have those dots for free. We don't charge extra, but we're going to pull out shady because things are getting shady up in here. Shady, shady, ba-da-da-da-da. Is this my shady brush? It sure is. I need to buy some brushes. Oh, yes. And weed smoking. Kevin Smith. Wait, Kevin Smith. Is Kevin Smith the other actor in Paul? The heavier set guy? I'm going to put this in either my stamp wheel or my Misty because I don't want ink on the back of this. Okay. Now, if I ink blend this on my glass mat, I will inevitably get ink on the back. So we're just going to put it in our stick mat so it doesn't go anywhere and I'll be able to blend. Blend. And I don't want it perfect. I do want it all gray. I do want the gray. Oh God, look at how beautiful that gray is. We're just gonna throw some gray on here, you guys. We're gonna do darker at the edges though, because I do love that. Dark around the edges. And then we're just gonna put ink on the brush and like we're gonna make our own pattern. Oh, pattern paper! What? Who does that? Pattern paper! Because it's Pattern Paper Monday. You know, I started Pattern Paper Monday to use the pattern paper I own. And what do? What do? I buy more buy more pattern paper because I can, and I did. So there. Okay. I'm going to take this out, and now you can see the halo, but look it. The back of my card is still pristine. We're going to clean that. We're going to clean it. You want to clean your sticky mats with a rag that does not shed. For me, those are my microfiber, but there's other fabrics out there that do not shed. Okay, if you have a sheddy towel or sheddy, it's gonna make this not sticky, right? And we want it to be beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put this right in here. I think I'm gonna work like this. I don't know if it's gonna help me any, but that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna take some tape, and I'm gonna I don't need that much tape. He does. Does he have the Jay and Silent Bob movies? I bought. Yes, Abraham. The paper we're using today from Crafty Stamp Co. I did purchase. Although, I must say, it didn't cost me because I used the last of my stipend through Crafty Stamp Co. The last of it. So, technically, this video is sponsored by Crafty Stamp Co. So, thank you. Because I just paid a little bit for shipping. So we're going to put a piece of that there, right? And then, yeah. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. And then we're going to set this down right on the edge. Like so. Because I want it to stay put for the most part, right? And then you know what? We're gonna put tape around all four edges. That's what we're going to put tape around all four edges because we don't really need to glue it in the middle. No, we don't. Trust me. I don't know. Well, maybe we do, but we're not going to. We're not going to because we need to weave. Bob and weave, my friends. But I'm going to leave the protectant. These are going to stay protected on this side and that side because I just want one side sticky for now, and then we'll pull the protective off. We'll pull the protective off when we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. First things first. We know we want these rabbies right at the top. Having that butt up, I think that's going to help us. You know what? Okay. I was like, we should probably double check to make sure it opens. But I just realized that the tape is going to be showing right there. Which is fine. It's fine. You guys, it's fine. We'll get rid of the tape later. We'll get rid of the tape later. I'll show you. I'll show you how to make the tape not sticky. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, and then you see this, now we can adjust it because we only used a little bit. And we're pulling, if we need to move it, we're just going to pull it sideways. There we go. Okay, I like that. And then we're going to thread our goods. Oops. Maybe this wasn't a great idea. You guys, it's alright though. So that's gonna go right there. Right? And then this one's gonna go over. Hold on a sec. I probably shouldn't have taped that down, but that's okay. I'm going to trim this little bit of tape off. Okay, so we're going to put this in this corner and right there because I think that'll help us with that too. And then we're going to go over on this one. Right? Yes. Over. Under. Over. Under. Having this little, I like that. I like having these there. Oh, third of the month at Walmart, Bob and Weave Day. Bob and Weave! Right? Delise, hello, hello. How are you? Yeah, famous last words. Maybe this wasn't a great idea, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because yeah, it'll be fine. We'll get it. We'll get it going. But look at how nice that gray is. And because we did it mushy mushy, we have light grays, dark grays, medium grays in there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, I need you to stick. Okay, so it's not going to stick well. You know what? I'm so dumb. You know, sometimes I wonder about me. No, it's not. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Over, under. Over, under. Over, under. We should have been weaving as we went. Weave as you go. Weave as you go. Over, under, over. Nope. Nope. Over, under. We'll get it. See, look it. We're making it happen. We're making it happen. Oh, we messed up that one. Somebody help me. Can we get it under there? I just need you to lift up just a teeny bit. And then you're going to come up. We'll make it happen. Yeah. Look at that. If you mess it up, you can fix it. We can do this. And then that is going to go up, down, up, down. Look it. How cute is that? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But now we got to get it all to stick. We got to get it all to stick down. And in order to do that, we're going to add we're going to add a little bit of glue here to this one. Oops, oops, oops. You stay put. You stay put, you stay put, you stay put. Okay, and then we're also going to peel. We're going to peel our backing. Okay. And then we're going to straighten these back out because, well, we moved them. Let's face it, we moved the things. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. And then we're going to peel the backing down here. And we're going to scooch that just a little. And pin that. Scooch and pin. Scooch and pin. Is it perfect? Heck no. Do I care? Heck no. Mary's Crafty Creations. Mary, my love, today was done in 30 minutes. We extended it to 40. Uh-oh. Do one at a time. So, yes. One at a time next time. Live and learn. Live and learn. But we did it. We still did it in my haste of craziness. Oh, Delise, or Mary's Crafty Creations says, Delise, did you change your streaming schedule? Stamper Girl, Delise says, Mary, my love, today was done in 30 minutes. Do the top. Do the top. I did the top. Right. And then we have this glue. We have this glue that's showing, and we're gonna make the glue go away in a minute. But first, we're gonna add a little bit of glue to hold these little boogers down. Well, those ones are pretty down, so we're pretty good with those. Okay. And then we're gonna go snippity snip. And then I'll show you what we're going to do with the exposed tape. If you are a glitter phobe, you may want to run away. Just saying. What is sticky there? I don't know. Okay, and here we go. Snip. Snip. And are we going to throw these little snips away? No. Do not throw them away. Put them in your little container, and you're going to use them on another card. Bye bye bunny toes. Okay, because you know Kendra's card challenge and stuff, you got flags you can make with these. These little bits, you can throw those away. But these ones, you know, they're good for flags and things. And then our other strips. Strippers! Keep your clothes on, people. Keep your clothes on. But we have stripping going on here on the channel. No, not that. Pardon me. Okay, so we're going to put our little pieces away. Put our little pieces away. And then we're going to go get some glitter. Okay, so if you do the tape method and you want to get rid of the tape and a little bit visible but not too visible, you can put a powder on it, any kind of powder. Mica powders, baby powders, all the powder. Ooh, let's do mica powder. We've done glitter a lot. Let's do the mica powder. Mica, 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 mica. Because I'm sure I have a nice gray mica in here somewhere in my crazy stash of micas. This one is ice blue. That's blue. That's a brown. We have space gray. And we have, this one's about the same. It's brilliant silver. One is a little bit darker than the other. This one might be pretty. This one might be pretty. You know what? Laurel green, if we want to do like, oh, isn't that gorgeous? I know there's no green on here. Well, there is. There's the sage green, but I don't think that'll be nice. Do I have a sage green? No. Ooh, we have this one. Do we do more gray or add in frosty mint blue? How do you do mint and blue? That's blue. It's frosty mint blue. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul. Ooh, there's even lettuce. Lettuce, use this one. Do 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 do. I just wanna miss this one. Da 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 da. You don't need glue. So for these ones, because there wasn't a whole lot of tape or gluey bits to hold it, that's why I just glued those ones. These ones held really nice because there was more area, and there was less here. So yeah, that's why I glued. That's why I glued these ones. Jenny G, hello, hello. How are you doing? Dawn is cooking some dinner. Start throwing those dollar bills. Dollar bill, y'all. You should have, yes. No, I wanted to see, and you totally could. Like, you guys, take your pattern papers, okay? And you, like, here, I picked these, but we could have gone in with another pattern right through those smaller areas. You guys can do whatever you want. I think we're gonna do, I'm gonna do the dark one, and I'm gonna do the silver one, because yeah, I think that dark is just gonna help it pop a little bit. It's gonna pop it, pop. Okay, and we're gonna get us a brush, a painterly brush. A makeup brush will do. Mixing what with? I don't know. Todd pulls me out into the yard for planting options, and I get back and the cart is about done. What? I know. Which is good because it's already 8 o'clock. So I'm just going to take a little bit. And I'm just going to woo! And now we're gonna have one line of shimmer. Okay, mica powders, you guys. A little bit goes a long way. I say that and then I dump. You guys, it's okay. We're gonna get the mica all pressed into the tape areas. I'm glad we went with the silver. I'm glad because yeah, that just makes me really happy right now. And then I'm just gonna brush it all over, and then we can touch it if it's still a little tacky. Oops. You're just gonna get more mica. That's all that means. If it's tacky, more mica. And then when it's not tacky anymore, it's done. And then you can tap it off, get a clean brush, and voila. And then we have this nice, oh my gosh, isn't it cute? I know. No, I do not need Versamark because this is double stick tape. I used double stick tape and ran it the whole length around the whole card. So it's actually sticking to the tape. And it will stay there. You don't have to set it or anything. It's done. It's finito. It's benito. And that's it. We could put something on it, but I like it. I like it a lot. And then you put your little sentiment on the inside. It's so cute. Versamark. But yeah, you can use Versamark and mica powders, because Versamark is a sticky ink. My brush is hecka dirty though. I'll need to wash it, but I won't. I'll need to, but I won't. Get that in the garbage. And then I'm gonna spray the rag, and then I'm gonna take my brush and wipe it right in there. And that is gonna be as clean as it gets, because it is what it is. You can take it to the tub and clean it, but I'm lazy. That's really... you know, they make makeup brush cleaner machines. You could get one of those if you want, but I don't care. Yeah, clean the surface before you dirty the back. That's right, because inevitably I would do that. I would like stick my card down in the dirt. But you guys, that's it. We looked at some new pattern paper from Crafty Stamp Co., which we used, the little rabbity ones. But look at, I think it turned out pretty cute. You could put like a focal image. This would be really cute with a nice flower, especially because the bunnies, these bunnies have flowers. But today we used the Spring is in the Air set. Okay, and in this particular set, even the little... you may not be able to weave as nicely. No, these ones, this one would be the polka dots. We would have to trim it this way and not this way, because you'd cut their tails off. So this one would be trimmed this way. So just check out your pattern, see which way it's gonna lay the bestest, and then you can throw in some goodies for doing the thingamabobs. Words are hard. Don't mind me. Clean your surf, or with alcohol. Will that clean with alcohol? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's in the back. I'm like, where's the fox? It's in the back. So we have that. We have our pieces, and then I can put these away. They're ready to go. And then my little card. Isn't it adorable? I like it. I like it. I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for popping in with me. And tomorrow on Debbie J's channel, 5 p.m. Eastern, we are using Artist Spree goodies to make sublimation things. To make something like this. I'm excited to show you how we did this. I was blown away. I was like, wait, we can do that? And I literally did it. Right after the live. So, Artist Spree on Debbie J's channel. I will be hanging out with her, and I will be excitedly crafting to show you guys. I'm excited. And then Wednesday, you guys, it's Wednesday. Do you guys know what Wednesday is? It's the first Wednesday of the month. First Wednesday of the month, you guys. I forgot to put it in the title. But, you guys, first Wednesday of the month is the wheel. And it's going to be wheels of brands and materials, because I have 2 wheels now. That apple, yeah, I did it in like 5 minutes. Debbie J, she was there. She's like, oh, you do this, you do that. And I had it done. I did it. I did it. It is fabulous. Yeah. A good thing to note, Abraham says, because I would have cut the stripes vertically and then realized I should have gone horizontal. Well, that was my thinking too. I was really looking at it. I'm like, wait a minute. If I cut this way, their poor little tails are going to get snubbed. And we will be live on both channels again. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Debbie J. So you can go to Debbie J's channel and watch like normal, or you can come hang out on my channel. Yeah, so fabs. First Wednesday, shots. I'll make me a smoothie with my raspberry vodka. I bought some Smirnoff raspberry vodka, and I've been making strawberry raspberry smoothies with it. It's so good. And it's nice because, you know, it's not a lot of alcohol because I only put a shot in there in a tumbler. Wait till you see my tumbler I bought for my alcoholism. I'm joking. My vodka sits in the freezer. Do you do room temperature vodka, your potato juice, Stamper Girl, or do you also put yours in the freezer? I like mine cold. Ice cold. Shots right out of the freezer. That's my blue ice. Ice blue? Blue ice. Whatever. The expensive one. The non-Smirnoff one. Or both. I want to thank you guys, and we will see you, like I said, on WJ's channel at 5, or my channel at 5, and then Wednesday at 7, Thursday at 3, and then Friday on Twitch. I'll be back on Twitch. As long as I'm not in a stabby mood. I was in a mood last Friday. I'm like, I'm not going live. I'm in a mood. You don't have space in the freezer? What? Vodka priorities. Do I like blue? Yeah, okay. I was like, you put it in our ice cream? I would probably like that. Yes. It hits hard and then it goes away. Yeah, I like the blue ice. It's nice. And it's a little less expensive than the Chopin, which is what I used to drink in Washington. It was like $1.50 cheaper. So I was like, hey, that's even better. I saved $1. But I'm not a heavy drinker, so they're going to be in the freezer for a while. Because I literally drink it one shot at a time every few days, if that. Freezer vodka is the only vodka. Francie, yeah. Anyways, you guys, it always takes me so long to say goodbye to you. Because I just want to keep you here. Keep you here for myself. But come hang out with me on all my times. My calendar, I think, is updated. Who needs a... That's right. Who needs a frozen patty? Put the vodka in the freezer. It's best for shots anyways, in my opinion. I like it cold. But, yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm excited. I'm really excited, you guys. I'm excited to share how easy this was. So easy. And I did it with this. My little iron, HDV Ront. He's a good little boy. And, Cordelia. I don't think I said hello to you. Freezer full of ice cream. We just got ice cream today. I think we're going to have one. So, I'm going to say bye. Okay, bye. Until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful crafty day, and we'll see you around the YouTubes. Ciao. Let me get you some bye-bye music.